I don't know how long it's going to last. Kelly
Two
bitching about
teams
the
hailing from
internet.
the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
But, you know.
Had him camp. Here we go again.
It's up.
This shit.
5 weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in week 6 on EA Sports. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Facebook ain't worth shit.
The first carry here for Tony Pollard. A lot of space ahead. And all the way across midfield before he was brought down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
Ward in the pistol.
It'll work good defense. So he's playing like a cover 2. Everything's staying down low. Cover 4. How do all those guys stay down low like that?
Going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. Hiking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. On the move, headed right. This is Ridley working the right side. They got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass
If somebody complains on this, Jay West is going to have to accept it because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know the rules.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it.
Come on. Ready.
They'll go. It's Pollard. That'll be the first and more. He finds space, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's the quickest handoff in the game.
Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
It's been for the last 3 years.
Simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get
I have no idea
10
why.
yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Makes a cut to the right side.
How the hell on that the defense? See, this is where me and Madden have arguments. That's like the worst play you could have ran against the like in real life. That's the worst play you could have ran against the defense that I called. And then you supposedly have these fast players on defense, right? And you get outran by Tyler Lockett, that's probably got 90 speed. If that. Like that should have never happened. That's what I don't like about like the people who make the game. It's like, dude, do you really watch the game? Like it's just. Sweeps, jet sweeps, all those times things work best against teams that.
Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Yeah. Let's see, he keeps playing in his zones.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Drive start to the quick throw left complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. 8-11 up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Titans have the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who kind of have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. Hit some space around midfield. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
We've set it downs from the 37.
19, Tiger.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
Play type formation. Shotgun. Oh, wait a minute. Where are we at? I went too far.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this.
Where in the hell? Oh, I love it when it does that. Takes you out of your damn formation that you was just in. Gosh damn it. I'm going to end up having to burn a timeout if I don't find this play pretty quick.
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Without some underneath, Pollard. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Again, a run with Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Running back motions right. Ward now. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get...
Son of a bitch.
So this stays a 6-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Mostert on the return. Shoots away from one. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
I forgot about Thornton.
Look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Back to the air, it's Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. From the gun, Smith. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
All right, man. I don't see where is right there coaching adjustments.
This first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
By speed, so at least do that for now.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Again, it's Smith to the air. He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope.
Good job, Snead.
But the deep shot doesn't work.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here.
Why didn't my guy do the animation?
He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders tie and can take the lead here in the second. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels.
God damn it, man.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up.
Fucking motherfucker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay,
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
here we go, here we go. Ready up.
They'll start this one on the ground with Collar. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they're all over that screen.
Good job, guys. Way to block.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Drop roll 80. Drop 60. Drop 60. Go.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Short pass brought in. And this one.
See, I'm wondering if Sim, you want to know something? What I think about what weird about this fucking game is you watch my guy go out. He's got him beat. But for whatever reason, the way the ball gets thrown, it's like it slows him down to allow the fucking defender to tackle him. Like, there's no way if that ball is thrown where it should be thrown that he doesn't catch that ball and turn it upfield.
Now from the Titans on this fourth down. On comes Johnny Hecker. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one never had a shot. He gets well over the goal line and the end
Lock
zone.
in on defense, man. I feel like I had him right there.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Smith to the air now. It's a screen play to Genty. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On first down, here's Smith. Has a man.
What is going on, man?
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead to 8.
Raiders 21, Titans 13.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away.
That was a wild-ass pass, bro.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Flushed out of the pocket. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Come on.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even see that fucking dude. Period. Like my eyes just didn't adjust. Like I never saw him peel back or whatever he done.
A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too.
Like
We
it
don't
just,
get so enamored
it's all right.
talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well.
I just got to figure out how to play defense because that's 2 times that I feel like I've been in position and somehow I didn't get the animation and he somehow caught the ball. Like I just, I'm not real sure.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
You already know he's going to throw it up.
Smith on 1st down. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This is Genty on 2nd. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, Smith to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Smith will try again on 2nd. This one's caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Smith in the pistol. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I don't care, man. It's so funny that the things like I was just telling you about how I just want to see how Madden plays out a little bit more. It's just fucking retarded, man.
was awesome.
I don't know how Jay West sits here and plays this motherfucker.
And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
Because it's just garbage. Like, dude, I'm so mad because there's 2 fucking plays on this fucking game that should have never happened.
Play here as they send this away.
Like, I was just coasting along. Everything's been fine.
Turn this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they
Instead, it's turned into this fucking, just everything you, oh my God. Oh, fucking irritates me right here.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Onside kick. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. Why would I onside kick? It's 3rd quarter. I just got to get a stop.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Mostert on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jenty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Another give here to Jency. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Rolling on 3rd. Smith just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout.
Well,
just unsuccessful.
that explains that.
The offense is
4th
not
and
coming
7.
off this field. They're trying
Yeah.
it on
So let me
4th
get
and
this
7.
straight. We have a cool down, but no 4th down run.
They're going for this. And they'll turn it
Dropped
over
it.
on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Okay, ready?
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on.
Running here with Pollard from the pistol. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ward setting the pass. Hits him on the out route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Okay, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
Third down, Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Ward in the pistol. Running in the red zone. He's got a nice goal to go here as he goes out at the 8-yard line.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready? Right.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ready? Ready?
Another for Pollard. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. He'll get a couple, and now they face 3rd and goal from the 6.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Need a touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal. Here is Pollard.
Oh my God, man! What a
defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Ready?
On the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Quick pass left side. He's not going to get there. Doesn't make the end zone. That's short. They're going to turn it over as 4th and goal fails.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. From his end zone. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety.
What an incredibly well-timed blitz from the linebacker. He saw his opening, but the blockers clearly didn't see him. And you know who did see him? That quarterback, who not just saw him, but he felt him. He's picking himself up off the turf after that safety.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds.
Buddy, I gotta go get ready. I'm not gonna mind washing the car for a minute.
Hey man, go ahead and go get ready. Ain't nothing to see here.
Here we go.
Yeah. If you're
Green
still,
lights, here's Pollard.
feeling good, I'll be
First
back.
down, he
I
made
got
no
to
gain
take
on
him
that
up
first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 49-yard line.
I'll holler at you here at the well.
All right.
All right.
Cut. Ready?
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Lock line. Ready, ready.
Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
The tackle made.
Give him 3 that side. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go now. Trap roll 80.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's able to hit Ridley. Complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards as a coach.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It'll still be just a one-score game when we resume play.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what. I'm embarrassed to say that I have no idea what this is.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Mostert on the return. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
They're going to try for 2. Smith getting his Raiders set.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Tuesday right here.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Headed out right. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
What we say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call, throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans have a 1st.
You want to become quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Come on. Hey.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Jump off, caught by his back. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, Ward going to the air. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go, set.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Only got a yard, but all they needed was an inch or two. That's going to move the chains.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort, nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go. 60.
First down throw here for Ward. That's caught. Once again, it's Ridley. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Another Titans first down. A gain of 12. First down, Tennessee.
Looking inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamal Adams with the INT.
Ward's pass. Intercepted.
Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Smith to the air now. It's a screen play to Genty. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down, because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line. Second down.
49, flip it off, 49.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there, because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Jack's left.
Smith on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders nearing their first win of the season. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Hey, here we go, hey. 53. Lion. Hold on.
Smith will go on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. Put the body on the line for his team.
Well
about 19 yards on fourth
God
down.
dang.
Call to go for it pays off.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Middle. 13 X.
They're going to pass it here. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Down to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
There we go, sit on. 390%.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders have likely locked up the win right there. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
22.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11. Here he goes. One final shot. And he's brought down at the line. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
All right. Well, we know we can do motion glitches in this league, so